Hazel Nell Dukes was more than just a civil rights activist. She was a force of nature, a woman whose unwavering commitment to justice helped shape the course of American history. Born in Montgomery, Alabama, in 1932, Dukes grew up in the segregated South, witnessing firsthand the injustices that plagued black communities. But rather than accept the status quo, she chose to fight back. From an early age, she understood that change required courage, persistence, and the willingness to stand up against oppression, no matter the cost. Dukes' activism took root in the 1960s when she became deeply involved in the civil rights movement. She worked tirelessly to advance voting rights, ensuring that Black Americans had a voice in the political process. As a member of the NAACP, she organized grassroots movements, mobilized communities, and confronted racial discrimination head-on. Her work wasn't just about speeches and protests, it was about action. She believed in using the legal system and political advocacy to bring about lasting change. Her leadership extended far beyond grassroots activism. Dukes rose to prominence within the NAACP, serving in various leadership roles before becoming the organization's national president in the early 1990s. Under her guidance, the NAACP tackled critical issues such as educational equity, economic opportunity, and healthcare disparities. She worked closely with lawmakers, business leaders, and educators to create policies that would uplift marginalized communities. Her ability to bridge gaps and build coalitions made her a formidable force in the fight for justice. Despite facing challenges and setbacks, Dukes never wavered in her mission. She overcame personal and professional obstacles with grace and resilience, proving that true leaders do not back down in the face of adversity. She was a mentor to countless young activists, always emphasizing the importance of education, self-determination, and collective action. Her legacy is not just one of struggle, but one of hope for a world where equality is not just an ideal, but a reality. Today, as we reflect on Hazel Nell Dukes' life and contributions, we recognize that her impact goes beyond her years of service. She was a trailblazer, a warrior for justice, and a beacon of strength for generations to come. Her legacy serves as a reminder that one person, armed with passion and purpose, can ignite change and inspire a movement. Hazel Nell Dukes may no longer be with us, but her fight lives on in the hearts of those who continue to push for a better, fairer America. Carson Jones was a warrior, both in the ring and in life. Born on August 19, 1986, in Oklahoma City, he discovered boxing at a young age and quickly realized that the sport was his calling. Turning professional at just 18, he stepped into a world where only the toughest survive. Jones wasn't just another fighter. He was relentless, fearless, and always willing to take on the best. Throughout his career, Jones built a reputation as a durable and determined competitor. He fought in multiple weight classes, never shying away from a challenge. One of his most memorable fights came in 2012 when he faced the undefeated Kell Brook. Though he entered as the underdog, he pushed Brook to the limit, nearly pulling off an upset and proving to the world that he belonged among boxing's elite. His aggressive style, granite chin, and never-give-up attitude earned him the respect of fans and fellow fighters alike. But Jones' impact went beyond the ring. He was a mentor to younger boxers, sharing his experience and wisdom with the next generation. He understood the struggles of the sport, the sacrifices, the setbacks, and the dedication it required. Even in tough moments, he carried himself with resilience and heart. Tragically, Jones passed away at just 38 years old due to complications from gastrointestinal surgery. His loss is deeply felt in the boxing community and beyond. But while he may be gone, his legacy as a fighter, mentor, and inspiration will live on. Carson Jones was more than a boxer. He was a warrior who never backed down, and his fighting spirit will never be forgotten.